Hi everybody, we're back and we've got more British snacks. We're very excited about that. Thank you so much to all of you who commented and participated in our discussion after we posted our video with the sausage rolls and questions a couple weeks ago. I'm still going through and kind of making notes on everything that you guys said and everything that you guys asked us, and so we'll get back to that in a later video, but I did want to say thank you for that. Last week's video we had recorded in the past, so that's why I didn't acknowledge it then. But we're back today, and what do you want to start with, little man? What do we want to go for first? Probably one of these, since we've got two of them, right? The big one or the little one?
The big one. Or the little one.
The little one. Okay. So, why don't you tell them what we've got?
We have Quavers.
Made by Walkers, a brand we are all familiar with at this point. So what does it say underneath?
Light curly potato snack, cheese flavored potato snack.
Cheese flavored potato snack. What does that mean? It's not a potato crisp. It is not.
It smells cheesy.
Does it smell like? Oh yeah, it looks like Munchies kind of. We didn't have these already, did we?
No, what's a munchie?
Munchies are these kind of light and airy potato snacks that we have access to. I don't think so. Gosh, I hope not.
No, we haven't.
That's tasty. Well, so let's see here on the back. It says curly little things, Quavers, and no two are the same.
That's really good.
Some twistier, some that wrap around your tongue, but they're all crunchy and melty and pleasingly cheesy. So go on, pop one in your mouth.
They're really good.
They are very tasty. So these are some kind of processed potato snack. So, and they're very light and airy. Holding it up to the light that's by our camera, you can see the light through them because they're so airy. And look, there's one right there. That one could wrap around my tongue, or at least my finger. Aha! See what I did there? That one almost looks like a Frito.
All right, okay.
So let's talk about the cheese flavor. It's subtle, right? Not super cheesy. Well, you know, it is nice and cheesy. I think the big difference is, again, like we've talked about in the past, your snacks are much less salty than ours for the most part. And I kind of like that because when there's too much salt, that's the only thing you taste. And of course, it's not great for you.
Yeah, that is really good.
Yeah. I like how crispy they are.
They're really
addictive.
Good cheese.
It is very good cheese. Like if I could have a brick of this cheese, I would totally eat that on a cracker. But I don't have to because it's right here on a Quaver. All right, these are very tasty. This is a really good one to start off with. Again, this is another one that begs the question, why don't they sell these here in the US?
Because we're lame.
Walkers and Lay's are basically the same company.
Because we're lame.
Well, I don't know about that. I mean, the grass, do you know the expression, the grass is always greener on the other side?
No.
It means that a lot of times people wish for things that they don't have because they see something somewhere else and they think that if they had that in their life would be so much better. And a lot of times it's no different, other than the fact that it's different, you know. And you get used to the things that are in your world. I mean, although probably a lot of you do like a lot of your snacks and are glad that you have them and don't have to live without them. But yeah, I still think they should sell them here. All right, what are you going to give it?
8.5.
You know what? I'm going to give it an 8.5 too. Woo! Nice one. Okay, palate cleanser for me.
I don't have one. But I don't need one.
You do not. All right, what are we going to do next? Bing or bong?
Bing.
Bing? You're going right for the big boy?
Yeah.
Okay, Enzo has been looking forward to this.
No.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've got some Auntie's delicious spotted dick Sultana and Raisin steamed puds. Now, I'm pretty sure a couple weeks ago when a lot of you guys answered, what's going on?
Nothing.
Do you want to announce what it is?
No, I don't. Wait, what?
Do you want to tell them what it is?
No.
Instead of me telling them?
No,
What, are you embarrassed?
No, I don't know what you were going to say.
No. So I was going to say a couple weeks ago when we did the Q&A sort of video, I think a lot of you said that if we tried this, we should try it with some custard on it. I don't have any custard, and I know there's a brand that you guys like called Birds, And unfortunately, again, we don't have any. So I'm just going to follow the directions that are on the package, and we're just going to eat it that way. So we will get this prepared, and we'll let you know what we think of it in just a minute.
Yep.
All right, we have followed the microwave instructions. Heat it for 30 seconds. Here's a fork for you.
I don't like raisins.
We even have it on a tiki plate, and our forks look like the handles were made of bamboo. It's all in the theme. By the way, I will say, somebody asked us why we keep doing our videos in a pub. This is not a pub. It's one corner of our basement that I have decorated like a tiki bar because it's something I enjoy, as you can tell from my many shirts. So what were you going to say?
I don't really like raisins. So
what about sultanas?
I don't know.
It smells very raisiny, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
But I like raisin bread, so maybe it's not going to be bad.
Maybe it won't be bad. And I think this is also sweet, too. So it's probably... Ooh, it's nice and soft. No, I think it's probably not as soft as the golden syrup one that we had. That thing was so good. Oh, my gosh. Is it super hot, or is it okay?
It's kind of hot. It's good.
Mm-hmm.
I like that.
Yeah, that's tasty. There's so the cake itself is spiced, and it doesn't it remind you of something we'd have around Halloween or in the fall? It's got those kind of spices, like a lot of the same kinds of spices that are in a lot of pumpkin spiced flavored things. It seems like, and I think is there ginger in that? I can't tell, but the cake has a very nice consistency. It's a little bit dense, but it's very moist. And the raisins and sultanas add some nice sweetness, right?
It's really good.
That is tasty. And I can only imagine how much more interesting and tasty it would be if we did have some custard to put on it, if that's what you're supposed to do, or if that's what most people like to do. But again, I didn't have any, I'm sorry.
No.
Want to split this last part?
What do they mean by custard? Like
custard?
Yeah.
It's a topping that you put on some things.
I've probably seen it. I just don't remember what its name is.
Custard is not really a huge thing here in the States in this area. I think in some other parts of the country, it's probably a little bit more popular. You know, the U.S. is very big, of course, and so I'm not sure really what people use it for here. But it's not something that you would normally put on any type of a dessert or a cake. We would usually use whipped cream or Cool Whip, even, which is like fake whipped cream. That, although fake, does have its merits. It has such a unique flavor, don't you think?
Wait, what?
Cool Whip. And consistency that it's kind of, and plus it's a childhood thing for so many people, including him, who's still in his childhood, at least for a couple more months, until he's a teenager.
Oh.
But, so Cool Whip and whipped cream are the most common things that we would put on some kind of a dessert like that. Unless we were making a cake and then we would actually put frosting or icing on it.
I like Cool Whip better than whipped cream.
Do you?
Yeah.
How come?
Do you? Just
I like them different on different things, to be honest. So.
I don't know. I just do. It's better.
That's fine, even though it's fake. I mean, it's got such a cool flavor and smell. It's got like a very peculiar smell to it, too. All right, so what did you think about that? That was pretty tasty.
Yeah, I thought I wouldn't like it that much, but it was really good.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like you guys do raisins much better than we do here. A lot of times when there's stuff in raisins here, I'm like, oh, ugh.
Is there any more Auntie's puddings?
Yeah, there are other ones. Should I get more?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so what are you going to rate that one?
Probably a 9.
Whoa! Oh, he pulls out a 9 for the spotted dick. Wow. There it is, kids. The 12-year-old just came out. I probably would go a little bit less than that. I'm going to give that a solid 8, though. I did really enjoy it. So, all right, a 9. And so you want to do this one next?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to take another drink real quick. All right, why don't you tell them what we've got and who it's made by?
It's made by Cadbury, and it is Wispa Gold.
I'm sorry I keep playing with my microphone. The little clip broke off, and I keep getting nervous that it's falling down inside my shirt and you can't hear me.
Grab hold of some gold.
Oh! Grab hold of some gold. I just grabbed hold of the gold.
I was like, what?
Hello, what does it say here? Aerated Cadbury milk chocolate with a layer of caramel.
That's epic. Now we open.
Okay, now we open it. Now that we've grabbed hold of it.
Yeah.
It is one big solid bar that you are now going to break off into a chunk. Oh, look at that. Look at that. That looked perfect. It was like, if, you know when you've seen a TV commercial or something where they break apart a chocolate bar that has caramel in it and they pull it apart?
Oh, yeah.
It's like,
literally.
like literally perfect, you know, TV commercial quality. Oh, that's neat. What do you think about that? That's pretty tasty, huh? Definitely have to save some of this for Mom. She's going to like that a lot. Yeah, so it's kind of like the chocolate part is kind of like an arrow, sort of. Remember those?
Yeah.
And then there's caramel mixed in with it, which is really nice. Good quality chocolate. And I don't know why, but I've seen a lot more stuff in the last week online. People talking about the history of Cadbury and, you know, being purchased by this company or that company and for rights in the U.S. and the whole big story about what happened when they did that, and the companies that were importing actual UK Cadbury to the U.S. that then had to stop, and then UK Cadbury actually selling out to Nestle/Mondelez, right? And them changing the recipes again. So I bet you there are some of you who remember having some of your favorites from when you were kids that feel like they no longer are the same. I mean, it happens everywhere. Same thing here. We used to have the Mars bar here, and we don't have it anymore. The closest we can get, you don't even know what that is, do you?
No.
Closest you can get to a Mars bar here is the Snickers almond, which is nothing like the original Mars bar, which had nougat in it and was one of my favorite things ever when I was a kid. So, but that's pretty tasty. I would give that, I think I would give that an 8.5. I thought that was really good. Same. Another 8.5. All right. Okay, so this is our last thing then. And for our last thing, we've got some Taylor's Welsh potato crisps, flame grilled steak flavor, made from potatoes, born and raised in Wales. I'm not going to say that wrong ever again. I've made that mistake too many times.
Why? What'd you say before?
I said Ireland. Oops. Thick cut Welsh potato crisps with flame grilled steak seasonings. Taylor's. Blah blah blah. Cooked gently. Perfect crunch. Unique dry texture. Okay. These are probably long since expired. I think I've had these for the better part of a year, so hopefully they won't be they won't be terrible.
You want? Then I want to get a different one.
No, we're having these. If we die, we die.
Yummy.
That's good. The flavor is really interesting. Again, Taylor's are they are more dry. They're not oily at all in general, and they're crispy more than they are crunchy. Right? The flavor is really interesting. I'm definitely picking up on some of that sort of steaky flavor.
Hey, what is the flavor supposed to be?
Flame grilled steak.
Oh no, it just tastes like something.
Seasonings.
But I don't know.
I mean, definitely salt and pepper, right? Taste both of those. But there is something else. You know how when I grill a steak and like the edges get kind of crispy and they have a different flavor than the rest of the steak?
No.
No, okay. He's not there yet, people. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out what the other flavors are in there. It's good though. And I feel like these have more flavoring than some of the other Taylors that we've had in the past.
Yeah.
Like they're a little heavier on the seasoning, which I think is a good thing because a lot of times the Taylors, I think, don't have enough seasoning. So I like these better. I'm just not totally sure it tastes exactly like flame grilled steak, but whatever the seasonings are, I think are very good. I think we're done eating these chips, right?
But was the stuffing one a Taylor?
I can't remember.
One more time.
Okay, one more. All right. I like this. I like this dragon guy on here too. Is he on all of them?
Oh,
I can't remember now. Or does he have to do with the fact that these are flame-grilled steak flavor? No, that wouldn't really make sense, would it?
Maybe flame.
You guys don't grill your steaks by using a dragon, do you? That seems very inefficient.
That'd be cool.
And they'd probably get well done more than anything else. All right, so...
The building, too, would be well done.
Yeah, exactly. All right, what are you going to give those?
Like a 7
Yeah, yep.
and a half.
I'm going exactly the same, 7.5. What was that? What's with your high five? Dude. Okay. All right, so that was good. Let's talk about our favorites. What was your favorite of everything we had? We got the flame-grilled steak, the Wispa Gold, the Aunty Spotted Dick Steamed Pud, and the Quavers.
The Quavers.
The Quavers were your favorite. Wow, look at you.
These.
Boy, this is a really tough one for me because I liked everything, but there was nothing in here that was one of my new favorites, my new best friends in the snack world. So this is a tough one for me. I think I'm going to go with the Quavers too. So one more high five. One more high five. Oh, that was sort of better, I guess. All right.
Sort of better.
You want another Quaver since we want one that you can wrap around your finger? And then you have to eat it off your finger. That's the rules. Everybody knows that.
I'll wrap it around my...
That is really good cheese. Yeah. Now that I've eaten another one, it's an easy choice. The cheese flavor on these is so good.
Yeah.
That is really tasty. Okay. Thank you as always for watching. If you enjoyed this, please do click like and subscribe and hit the little bell down at the bottom, which makes him very happy. He loves to see those numbers going up, right? Anything else you want to say?
If you know of any more Auntie's
Steamed Puds,
foods, flavored foods, that you want us to try, because I like steamed puds.
Yeah, and you know, another thing is the place where we get our snacks from had just sent an email out saying that they got in a bunch of new stuff for Easter, including a bunch of special Easter cakes. And in a fit of excitement, I went onto their website and everything was already sold out.
Oof.
So I don't know if we're going to be able to get anything. I also just learned that your Mother's Day is at a completely different time than ours. Their Mother's Day is in the first half of March, and ours is not until the first half of May. I think March 10th is yours this year, and ours I think is something like May 5th, somewhere around there. I'm not sure.
Why is
Different countries, different holidays, different traditions.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying about that. All right, thanks as always for watching, and we will see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.